Hello friends, I am Naval Yamul, working as the assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. In this video, we are going to see productivity part 1. Learning outcomes. At the end of this session, students will be able to impart knowledge of basic concepts of productivity. Content of this video is: first we'll see introduction, definition, production and productivity, and we'll see what are the benefits of productivity. Productivity has now become an everyday watchword. It is crucial to the welfare of the industrial firm as well as the economic progress of the country. High productivity refers to doing the work in the shortest possible time with least expenditure on inputs without sacrificing quality and with minimum wastage of resources. Today, the term productivity has acquired a wider meaning. Originally, it was used only to rate the workers according to their skills. The person who produced or more, either faster or harder, were said to have high productivity. Subsequently, emphasis was laid to improve the hourly output by analyzing and improving upon the techniques applied by different workers. A system of measurement was then evolved to compare the improvement made in relation to the rate of output and in order to improve productivity further. Machines were introduced. Manufacturers of machines started incorporating new features with the help of latest technological development. Today we have machines that are completely controlled by computers. Computers have now become a powerful tools towards improving productivity. So mathematically, productivity is given as output upon input. Productivity refers to the efficiency of the production system. It is the concept that guides the management of production system. It is an indicator of how well the factors of production, that is land, capital, labor and energy, are utilized. European Productivity Agency, also called as EPA, has defined productivity as: productivity is an attitude of mind. It is the mentality of progress, of a constant improvement of that which exists. It is a certainty of being able to do better today than yesterday and continuously. It is the constant adaptation of economic and social life to changing conditions. It is a continual effort to apply new techniques and methods. It is a faith in human progress. A major problem with productivity is that it means many things to many people. For example, economists determine it from national gross product. Managers view it as cost cutting and speed up. Engineers think of it in terms of more output per hour, but generally accepted meaning is that it is a relationship between goods and services produced and the resources employed in their production. So, table 1 shows the productivity as viewed by different people. Economists think that productivity is the ratio of output to input, partial productivity measure, and total productivity measure. Accountant thinks the productivity in financial ratio, budgetary variance. Behavioral scientist thinks about labor utilization, that man days or man working hours. Engineers thinks capacity utilization, production per man hour, manpower efficiency. So we'll see some definitions of productivity. Productivity is a function of providing more and more everything to more and more people with less and less consumption of resources. The volume of output attained in a given period of time in relation to the sum of the direct and indirect efforts expended in its production. Productivity is the measure of how well the resources are brought together in an organization and utilized for accomplishing a set of objectives. Productivity is concerned with establishing congruency between organizational goals with societal aspiration through input output relationship. Productivity is the multiplier effect of efficiency and effectiveness. So we'll see what is production and productivity. So production is defined as the process or procedure to transform a set of input into output having a desired utility and quality. Production is a value addition process. Production system is an organized process of conversion of raw material into useful finished products. So as shown in the figure 1, you can see the production and the process, that is input, process and the output. The concept of production and productivity are totally different. Production refers to absolute output, whereas productivity is a relative term wherein the output is itself expressed in terms of inputs. Increase in production may or may not be the indicator of increase in productivity. If the production is increased for the same output, then there is an increase in productivity. So figure 1 shows the production system. So we'll see an example on productivity. A company produces 160 kg of plastic molded parts of acceptable quality by consuming 200 kg of raw material. So 160 kg plastic molds are formed with 200 kg of raw material for a particular period. For the next period, the output is doubled, that is 320 kg, but the consumption now is 420 kg of raw material. For the third period, the output is increased to 400 kg by consuming 400 kg of raw material. So pause the video for a few minutes. As you know the formula of productivity is nothing but output upon input. So just calculate what will be the productivity for the first year, second year and the third year. Okay. So during the first year, the production is 160 kg. So productivity is calculated as output by input. Output is 160 kg upon 200 kg. That gives you 0.8 into 100, that is 80%. Similarly, for the second year, the production is increased by 100%. So you can see output for the first year is 160. For the second year, it has been doubled. That is, with 100%, the output is 320 kg, but input was 420. Then the productivity will be 76%. For third person, production is increased by 150%. That is, output is 400 and input is 400. So the productivity is 100%. So from the above illustration, it is clear that for the second period, through production has doubled, the productivity has increased from 80 to 76%. Sorry, it has been decreased by 80 to 76%. For third period, production is increased by 150% and correspondingly productivity increased from 80 to 100. Thus, increase in production may or may not increase productivity. So these are the references I've used. Thank you.